Hi Scorpio, how are we today? Just doing our weekly reading, and this week we are sort of just looking at a bit of general, whatever wants to come out for you, what you need to know right now, just generally as well as with love. Okay, please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate that. Every single like and comment, it really does help the channel grow. Being such a small channel, I do super appreciate that, so thank you. This week we are using the Sacred Spirit reading cards. I have with me the Telepathy Oracle cards, as well as the Romance Angel Love Oracle, and the Lenormand deck we're using this week. We have the Blackbird Lenormand. Okay, so getting into it for you, Scorpio. I do apologize in advance for any coughing or sniffling. My sinus issues are ongoing, unfortunately. Okay, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know right now? What's going on for our Scorpios? What does Scorpio need to know right now? Oh, I love that card, Scorpio. Oh, we've got some beautiful pictures for you today. Okay, look at that beautiful raven image. Celestial Gatekeeper. Timing is critical. Timing. Something about timing, very important for you at the moment, Scorpio. So I feel like straight away we're going to be seeing a love reading for you the whole way through here, Scorpio, because we do have new love is forming with the Eternal Union card. Okay, Celestial Gatekeeper. Timing is critical, and Eternal Union, new love is forming. So I'll delve into that a little bit with the Lenormand here, and because I am feeling that there is maybe a separate message with that first card. What does Scorpio need to know right now, please? What's going on for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know right now? Clarify those first two cards. Okay, then what is the Eternal Union? New love is forming energy for Scorpio. Interesting. Okay, Scorpio. So we're seeing the scythe firstly here. The scythe energy is very interesting because it does, it breaks us free from things, but it also, brings in sudden changes and, things that are unexpected happening. The card I have to clarify these first two cards, we have the stars. Okay, so it's kind of giving me this energy of, the celestial gatekeeper energy. It's cutting things out of your life that are no longer serving you, so that you can kind of refocus on your true dreams and your true desires, and getting those wishes fulfilled for yourself. Because the second card we have there is the Mountain. Okay, so it's kind of like the mountain's all about obstacles and delays. So it's kind of like, for a lot of you, it's breaking free from any obstacles that you've been, you've been putting in so much hard work into something or someone, but it's not actually the best for your highest good here. So there is some sort of sudden, unexpected break from that thing or person. but it's all about, reaching the stars, because it's like you've been climbing this mountain for so long that, like, it's kind of it's giving me a very interesting message here, right? It's kind of like, because I'm kind of seeing is, with the mountain, yes, it's obstacles, right? But the more hard work and persistence and determination for you to keep climbing, right? I'm seeing you like climbing this mountain. You've been climbing this mountain for a while. Right as you're reaching the top, that scythe is coming through and it's creating an avalanche, all right? But rather than you getting swept down the mountain in the avalanche, you're standing at the top of the mountain, but all of a sudden the things that you were working towards have kind of broken away. And so it's like, the things that are actually not, you may have been putting in a lot of effort into things here, but they're kind of breaking away and making you realize that although you've put in so much effort, you maybe were putting the effort into the wrong things. But the universe kind of wants you to know that your efforts have not gone unwarranted, because you're still standing at the top of this mountain, which is where we see the achievement, which is where we see you about to reach, from the top of the mountain you can reach those stars, and you can see your way clear. So it's kind of like you got to the top of the mountain and you realize that this whole trek I've been thinking that I'm walking up this mountain to achieve X, Y, Z. But now that I'm at the top of the mountain and I can see a lot more clearly what's going on here, X, Y, and Z, they're having an avalanche and they're floating away from you and breaking free from your energy. And you're kind of like, well, they weren't ideal for me anyway. That's not what I actually truly wanted. I put in so much hard work towards those things or those people, but that they weren't actually what I really wanted here. Now that I'm at the top of this mountain, I can see my way clear, and I know that it was actually ABC that I want. And ABC's here at the top of the mountain. All right. And so it's kind of like something big happening in your life here, Scorpio, where you're kind of all of a sudden realizing that the things that I thought I wanted, I don't. And then you're letting them loose and breaking free from those, and you're realizing that, hang on, but this has actually gotten me closer to my true dreams and my true desires. Because I've put in so much hard work, feels like you're kind of able to put that hard work, that persistence, that determination, all that energy that you've created from putting in so much work, you're now able to put it towards something else that is actually more in line with your true desires. And now that you're kind of at the top of the mountain, you see that what you thought you were working towards, no, it's actually something completely different that you're working towards. So you're breaking free from all those, chains that have bound you there to that mountain. And now you're like, now I'm going to reach those stars and go for what I truly want here. Because we do see the ship coming through as well, starting brand new journeys for yourself here. Okay. Going on, like, get ready for the next adventure, getting back off that mountain and jumping on that ship and sailing across the sea and going on this adventure. I want to say a pirate adventure for some reason, Scorpio. So there may be some treasure at the end of that journey for you. But it's your ships all come in with the ship card. It's really traveling towards your true desires. With both the mountain and the ship there, for a lot of you, this may actually involve overseas travel, and there's something that you're desiring that, all of a sudden you've got this opportunity to travel overseas and it's actually closer in line with your true desires. So you thought you were working towards XYZ, but now you're seeing, oh no, this has also put me nice and close to ABC. Pardon me. That eternal union energy, I do feel like for a lot of you it's separate, but for some of you it is somehow linked to this new journey, this new adventure that you're starting. So for some of you, it may be an energy of, once you get on that ship and set sail off into the new adventure, this comes in. Or, for those of you where you may be actually physically traveling overseas, this comes in when you move overseas or travel overseas, because that eternal union, new love is forming. We have the dog energy first and foremost. So for a lot of you, it may start off as a friendship. It may not even be a love relationship for some of you. It may not be a love romantic relationship. It may be like a platonic relationship, but I do feel that for a lot of you, it is still a love relationship. It's just very strongly formulated in a strong friendship, a strong support, loyalty, compassion and understanding of each other with this person, realizing that you want this person to be your, lifelong companion kind of energy. We do have the child there as well, which I feel as though for some of you, there may be a child in the mix. But it doesn't necessarily mean that's the case. It's once again, it's that new love forming. It's that, the child is something that's, it's got a long way to grow. It's a child. It's in its immature stage. It's in its, this is brand new. It's only just been born, and we're going to watch this progress and develop and mature as time goes on. So there's a lot of potential new adventure and new beginning coming from this person. We do see the key as well, which supports that. So brand new opportunities, new doors opening up to you, a lot of new beginnings coming through, and they are seeming to be connected to this person who you have the loyalty, the companionship, this eternal union as well. So, with the ship, the key, and the child, all alluding to very similar energy. For a lot of you, it definitely could be intrinsically linked somehow here, that, these opportunities are, really more in line with your truth. I'm kind of feeling here, Scorpio, straight away that there is, everything kind of falling into place the way that it needs to. And all these new opportunities you're heading towards are much more in line with your truth. All right, which is kind of beautiful to see. But we'll have a look with the actual love question as well. Love and romance for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know about love and romance, please? So we're seeing the barrier card, which is that mountain energy, finding ways around obstacles to find happiness. So, I feel like, that's that avalanche. I feel like that's going to happen naturally for you, that, any barriers that you are seeing between yourself and love right this second, you're going to look back in a few weeks from now and you're kind of going to be like, cool, those barriers are gone. They've been, avalanched out of my life, and I'm focusing on happiness and value. All right. Focus on things of value. So, once again, focusing on the things that you do truly desire and value, especially for those of you where, the things that you value in love are, having a strong base in friendship, having loyalty, having, understanding for one another, having that companionship seems to be very important for love with you at the moment here, Scorpio. Okay. Love and romance. What does Scorpio need to know about love and romance? Pay attention to the red flags, Scorpio. The signs are cautioning you. So once again, I feel like that's alluding to that mountain that you're currently on. That, that there has been signs trying to sort of caution you that you're taking the wrong path. You're still climbing the mountain, but it's, right now it's for the wrong reason. So pay attention to that. All right. Pay attention to any red flags you're seeing. All right. Very interesting, because right as I said, pay attention to the signs. I can hear Ed Sheeran's version of "Give me a sign, hit me, baby, one more time." But just that phrase, give me a sign. They're there. They're being shown to you. They are around you at the moment and in the near future. So pay attention to them. We also have romantic feelings. Okay, so I feel like this is that new person, that new energy. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. All right, so you're especially too your feelings towards this new adventure. They're real and it's worth exploring for you here, Scorpio. Anything else Scorpio needs to know about love and romance, please? Anything else Scorpio needs to know about love and romance? Yeah, okay. We have the flowers, okay, which is all about giving and receiving energy, giving and receiving love, time, energy. It's telling me give your all. It's coming through very straightforward here. Give your all to the new. Okay, the stalk stirs up new energy. It gets new things flying into motion. All right, so, give your attention, your energy, your love to the new energy around you, because that's what's going to pay off for you long term. We have the lily here as well, which is long term energy, which is emotional, intimacy as well. So, new beginnings in emotional intimacy long term. So give your energy to that. The new. It's stirring. Give your energy to stirring up the new. Allow that avalanche to occur, because it's getting rid of things that don't need to be in your life right now, and you need to be focusing on brand new energy at the moment here, Scorpio, because that's actually where your truth and your true desires lay. All right, so that's what we have for you today, Scorpio. You're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon.